Beyond the Plate is back. It's season 4. Hey everyone, this is Cappy, and you're listening to Beyond the Plate, a podcast where we sit down with the world's culinary elite to explore their journey with food and their passion for giving back. Every episode, we share inspiring stories of what it means to be in today's hospitality industry. So we've had a little break, but during that break, the squad's been working on a new cook-along podcast project, an experiment, if you will, that we will be debuting in the coming days, weeks, so stay tuned for that. It will be debuting on this Beyond the Plate platform. We will be launching it Netflix style, so you'll be seeing multiple episodes at once during this season. Exciting stuff. So here's what's going down for this coming season. As you know, we've done 3 seasons so far, or you don't know. Well, we've done 3 seasons so far, about 70 episodes, plus we've done some special episodes that we did in conjunction with the Wall Street Journal Plus program. Those have not been released, and we don't know when we're going to release them, but we'll probably release them. Season 1, to bring you up to speed, we kicked it off with big players in the biz. Rachel Ray, Andrew Zimmern, Alice Waters, Eric Repair, Massimo Bottura, Gail Simmons, Jose Andres, the best of the best of the best. Season 2, we went down to Miami for the Food Network and Cooking Channel South Beach Wine and Food Festival, and we recorded live from there. We had an incredible lineup: Giada De Laurentiis, Guy Fieri. We talked with Mark Rosati from Shake Shack, Trisha Yearwood, and more. And then Season 3, we changed gears a little bit, and we did a little celeb focus thing there. Kicked off the season with Neil Patrick Harris and David Burka, Tiffany Thiessen, Alicia Silverstone, Valerie Bertinelli, Camila Alves McConaughey. Ended up with Jason Biggs and more celebrities in there, all celebs that have a tie to the food world. So that was super fun. But all in all, we've had some huge name chefs, restaurateurs, personalities, celebrities over these 3 seasons. So for season 4, we're going back to our roots from our earlier seasons of Beyond the Plate and Just the Plate. And we'll be back with some of the best chefs and restaurateurs. We already honestly have an insane lineup, if I do say so myself. We're kicking season 1 off with, I'm not telling, but I shaved for this interview. Like literally, I don't shave for many people. You'll hear that story in the introduction to episode 1, but that's how big and important this chef is that we're kicking off season 4 with. I'm digressing from a little bit of a script I have here. This ride has been super crazy. I expected to talk to chefs of all different stages of their life. We just had this incredibly rare opportunity to be in touch with some of the best and have some of the best reach out to us saying they enjoy our platform of Beyond the Plate, getting to share their journeys into the world, into the food world, as well as how they give back to the community. So we're so grateful for that. But with over hundreds of thousands of restaurants in this country, I don't think we're ever going to have a shortage of incredibly talented chefs that have a great story. Anyway, I digress. Once again, I want to thank our partners. Super grateful for the support of them. We have Martin's Famous Potato Rolls that is back for this season. Very exciting. As always, if you want to wear any of the merch, the merchandise, the swag, the gear that our guests receive from the podcast, you can check it out at beyondtheplatepodcast.com. If you click on the menu on the right-hand side of the screen and then apparel, you will be able to find our merchandise. And if you're in the biz or a fan of the podcast, direct message me on Instagram on Cappy's Plate. If you send me a DM, I can give you a special code where you'll receive a little discount. Thank you for your support. Alrighty, so for this season, expect a similar format. Every Wednesday morning we'll be posting. We'll be doing our Just the Plate episodes every other week, so you'll get 2 guests per month, but 4 episodes. For example, a chef will do a long form interview, and then the next week will be a recipe read, or as we call it, Just the Plate. We will have a couple bonus episodes this season as well, which we're super excited about. So that's that. No changes there. A big thank you again, as always, to Ian Cohen for his help. Joe Yeaton, the editing wizard. Thank you. Be very lost without you, as well as Sean Petrosian and a new man on board, Tom Osborne. Thank you, Tom, for your help. Thanks again to Goldford for the great music that he allows me to steal from him. I'm kidding, but in all seriousness, find him at iGoldford. He's got a new single out too, so check it out. Super talented. As always, a special shout out to my wife, Katie. I feel like I say that one line in every episode, but truly I bug her often to read things and reread things. And we both come home from long days of work and sit on the couch, and it's probably the last thing she wants to do is proofread what I write, but she's brilliant. So thank you, Katie, for all of your help always. And you can find me and keep up to date with the podcast on all social media platforms at On Cappy's Plate, or go to beyondtheplatepodcast.com. Beyond the Plate's on Twitter at BT Plate Podcast, and it is on Facebook as well. So if you can rate or review, subscribe to the podcast on your listening site of choice, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Libsyn, we'd be eternally grateful for that. That's it. Get ready, and thank you for listening to Beyond the Plate. I'm Cappy, and remember, there are never too many cooks in the kitchen.